All right. Down on the floor again. You know how I do it. I like to stay on the floor, ground up productions kind of sense. Um, so the newest thing, I'm so happy with this build. The SX10 2 for $114 online. From AliExpress. And then I got a Jeep body for it, which fits great. Got my guy inside ready to make it a whole scale kind of event. Got to hook up the lights. I got lights coming in the mail for the headlights and stuff. So I have some nice headlights going on top of all the different lights I got on the truck itself. But overall, I really like the performance of this truck for the price point. So I ordered another one, right? But I ordered another one and I found it on eBay for 92 bucks. You hear me? 92 bucks. So I'm going to redo that one. I'm going to not this one in particular, but another truck build for this. And I got some parts coming, which is, the shocks. I ordered more the shocks. I'm going to do internal springs. I'm going to make them internal springs. These are actually 1/8. The shocks that I have on this truck is actually a 1/8 size shock. 1/8 scale size shock, but I've turned them into, internal springs, and it works phenomenal. I really like it. So I'm gonna find out as soon as everything's all said and done. I'll find out how it works with the body. But overall, like right now, it looks great. It looks great. I think it's gonna be a great new project that I'm working on. I got new wheels. I got some wheels for it. It's gonna be pretty awesome. These are some of the wheels that I purchased. I don't know what's up with my camera, but sometimes it seems like it doesn't capture everything that I'm doing. But I know you can probably see it. It'll probably show up later. But I got some new tires. And because winter's coming soon. Winter's coming soon. Right? This is what I'm going to be doing. Indoor, a little indoor crawling activity when the snow starts to fall in here in the East Coast. And this is my WL Toys, Will Toys. I mean, excuse me, not WL, but Will Toys transformation. I actually added a different body onto the Will Toys. This is the 1/24 scale. I took the wheels from the WPL that I had extra wheels, and I put it on the original wheels, which I couldn't find an actual rim that would fit. So I put these wheels on top of the other wheels, which it holds. It works really well. So I'm pretty cool with it. You know what I mean? I haven't glued them into it yet, but that's a possibility. I might glue them on to the actual tire, depending on how I feel about this. There's some upgrades I want to do with this as well. I wanted to change the receiver and change the actual battery, and maybe change the ESC. I'm not quite sure on how am I going about this. I saw something online, actually it was on eBay, and this dude had like this WL Toys 1/24 crawler for like $400. I'm like, $400? Are you crazy? Like $400, but it was in Japan, so I guess the price is different there. But I was like, $400, and I saw the upgrades that he did. I was like, that's not $400 worth. You know what I mean? That's like crazy, yo. This thing's like 45, 60 bucks max. Like, yo, you like charging crazy amount for this. But I guess in Japan, the price is different and so forth. Therefore, they can do that. But me, I know my truck looked better than what he was doing, and he's like, $400, $400 to $500 for his truck. I'm like, yo, I'm about to do that with this truck. I got I got another ESC, I have another ESC for it. which you know, the one kind of ran in the Will Toys. I have the SC. I have receiver. I have servos. I don't need to change the servo. Servos actually connect to a standard receiver. So, and I have extra receiver. You know, it'll be running off the Fly Sky, of course. So, yo, I might just do that as well. So I'm looking at this and I'm like, man, I'm gonna be building this truck up, right? It looks pretty awesome too. I took like some cheesy. There was like a cheesy crawler I bought, and I just dismantled it. It was I don't know, the Matix or whatever, and it didn't really do what I wanted to do. So I took that and I actually, you know, kind of almost got like the Gravedigger with the little frame on the bottom, but on the Will Toys. And so, and with the little 124 scale body, looks awesome. I think I did have this on the HBX, but the HBX was just not. It wasn't really working too great, and I like the HBX. It just wasn't, you know, it just wasn't sitting properly. But with this one, it sits properly. It's just right, perfect. So like I was just trying to show you these. I was trying to show you the wheels. So with more wheels, I guess you have to have more crawlers. Like, and these are beadlock wheels I got off of AliExpress. Very simple to install. You know, there's only like, you know, 5 screws that you got to really put. You got to put a little work and a little oomph into it, but overall, awesome wheels, right? So with awesome wheels, you need a new crawler. This hobby is so addictive. This hobby is like, it's not draining the bank, but it can drain your bank, and you know, you just have to be, you know, tedious and frugal with how you spend your money. You know, for those who don't have a lot of money, which I don't have a lot of money, but you know what? I enjoy what I do. I have a good, you know, a decent career, and so I'm able to do these things besides buying liquor and intoxicants and things that are like just going to air. I prefer spending my money on things that I can have longevity with, at least enjoy, you know, for a longevity of time. So, like, you know, these wheels are awesome too. I mean, they're really soft, they're grippy. The rims on point. They're really like the wheels that I have on the truck now, which is this truck, except with the black and silver. Those are just silver. And these are actually wheels are a little narrower than the wheels that's on this Jeep. But you know, with this Jeep, this body is banging. I'm gonna tell you right now, it's banging. I like it. I think it's working great. You know, when I did the test run, it was running really well. It did, like, you know, I didn't go to the extreme as far as you know, a lot of extreme crawling, but you know what? It held up well, and I was really happy. Also, I did the modifications that you need to get the body on, because you got to modify the body in order for it to fit. Here, I'll show you. I mean, I won't go into depth. Like here on the inside, see that? That's grip tape. Grip tape covering the hole. So you don't really see the hole that I made to actually make it fit and sit flush. You know what I mean? But it looks great. It sits perfect. I got like I said, I couldn't help myself, man. I saw it for $92. And so I ordered another one. But the other one is going to be a half cab. I'm going to do a half cab build with that, and it's going to be beast mode. Yeah. I got a you know, the half cab in the back I guess you say roll bar frame, complete set. AliExpress, of course. I like AliExpress. You know, I usually do my buying from either or eBay or AliExpress. I check between prices and I find which is going to be the best deal, depending on how the delivery is going to be. If either it's going to be fast or slow. You know, I'm patient, so I went AliExpress. I found it for a lot cheaper, and you know, it might take a couple of weeks, but it's worth it. Plus, I got a lot of parts coming. I got a lot of stuff on order that's coming. You know, for my build. The new shocks, I got like gold shocks for the next one. I'm gonna do internal springs. I have extra wheels for the back. I'm not doing a bumper thing, but it's gonna be on the back mount because it has a mount for tire holding, and I think this is gonna be an awesome build. I mean, just like wow, next level. I added the roof rack to this. If you didn't notice, I know you noticed probably in the other video. Roof rack with the lights. Just got to finish with this. This needs to be mounted completely, but it still sits pretty. I need the magnets. My magnetic mounts are in the mail. They're on their way. You just, I have to get them. And once they get them, then it'll lock this bad boy in place. I also ordered side rails too, but I think I'm going to put the side rails on the newer build. I'm going to leave this one just the way it is, and the other one I'm going to really flex out. And I ordered a bumper. Now, I kind of regret ordering the bumper because what I did with this bumper is pretty cool, and I think I'm going to do the same thing with the next bumper. I gotta see. I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to run this, but I did this with this bumper with putting lights on it and everything, and so we'll see. When it comes to place, I have like a metal drill with metal drill bits, so I can drill holes and put the lights on the bumper as well if I decide to. It's just a little fun project. But anyway, I don't want to make this extra long. It's already like 11 minutes in. I'm pretty pleased, man. It's been really cool. And then, like I said, for winter, when winter comes, I'm gonna be doing this bad boy inside. Peep it out. This is the wheel toys. I made it to where it's like a little little chunky chunk thing. And when the winter comes, I'm not gonna be going out and crawling as much as in the winter here in the East Coast. It snows a lot, and we'll see depending on how the winter falls. But overall, I'm pretty happy, and I'm thanking you guys for whoever watches it. And even new subscribers. I'm really happy that you guys enjoy some of the videos. I'm gonna do some more stop animation just to keep it interesting. I got a lot of characters to play with. From Robotech, old school Robotech guys to some of the Elite Force characters. Just a lot of material to play with and just to have fun with the hobby. Not always going to crawl, not always going to drive my speed cars. I got a lot of things. I got like a lot of eyes on the burner, but not going to always try to do them all at once. But overall, I'm very happy. Hey, thanks again, guys, for watching and subscribing and giving me your likes. And if you haven't, please do, so I can continue on and just keep it interesting for you guys that's out there that's interested in this hobby. Like I said, this hobby is addictive. It's probably more addictive than, if you were on narcotics or some stuff, because this is more satisfying, I believe, than any narcotic that you could do. This is something that's, using your mind, you're using your engineering skills, you're using, your ingenuity. You're really, taking it to the next level as far as just like zoning out and being numb. Which I'm not into being numb. I'm into just elevating and using my mind. I like my mind. It's a nice muscle. I like to use it. But anyway, guys, thanks again for watching. And I'd like to say peace and yeah.